Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. In the next 4 episodes here on my channel I will speak about the 4 strokes in swimming: fly, backstroke, breaststroke and freestyle. For better understanding I will show 1 or 2 videos of mine and commentate which are the key elements of the technique in freestyle swimming. And for that, let's go. So when we look at the first video, one thing is very important, is the constant kicks with my legs. I play this video several times so you get a little idea of what I mean in kicks. It's a key element of swimming. Even if I do long distance or short distance, the kicks will always be there. The kicks will give you balance and will keep you flat in the water. The second video shows the same thing. I will try to play it over again so you can get a good idea. It's a constant kick on the backside with my leg. Gives me stability. Makes me lie flat in the water. Then we look at the arms. When you look at the rhythm, it's some sort of a catch-up like swimming. So this is not so fast swimming. I mean, yes, it is slow motion, but even if I speed it up, it is rather, let's say, 50% or below that, but it gives you a good idea on how it should look like. So it's almost catch-up in front. My right arm starts, and when the right arm comes into the water, the left arm starts with its stroke. It's almost catch up in front. When we look at the technical element of a stroke, first we look at the left arm. First the hand starts moving and then a high elbow and then we push through. It is one line from the start to the end. Very important is to start with your hands. Move them down and then follow with the elbow. Always keep a high elbow so you have the most push through the water. In, first hand, high elbow and push through until the end, which is a long stroke. Very important, from the front to the end, it is one line. And I do the same thing with my right arm. What also happens is that I rotate my shoulders with that movement. Constant rotation. This can also be well practiced on land. Let's look at how it looks above the water. When I start the video, it's almost like catch up like on the video before on the water, and then I speed it up. One thing is really important also here, above the water, try to keep a high elbow and do not move your hands to the front above the surface cramped. Just let them loose. Here I will show you again the key elements of your stroke, or how the stroke in freestyle should look like. First, the hand starts to tilt, like I do now. Next, you will see that I have a high elbow and my hand is already pushing water back. And you see how tense my whole arm is. And at the end, I really push through until the very end. Here we see it from another side. First, you see the hand is starting to stroke. Next up, a high elbow in front. The hand and the underarm is building one line and is already pushing water backwards. And here, last but not least, a proper push through until the very end. Above the water, I also want to show another element. People then tend to ask me, when do I need to start to breathe, or how shall I embed the breathing? When you see your hand below your body, or when you start your stroke, first the hand and obviously a higher elbow. When you start to see your hand, then your head starts to move to the side. And when my hand is coming out of the water here, my head is outside of the water and in the middle of the breathing, almost at the end of it actually, and I can start to rotate back my head into the water. It will also show here my hand is starting to get out of the water. It gets lifted up. I have a high shoulder, a high elbow. The arm, the underarm and the hand shouldn't be tense at all. And I just bring my shoulder and my high elbow to the front and let it dive into the water again. So this was it for the stroke freestyle. And I hope you liked my insights and the details I gave you. Follow and like for more. Stay tuned for the next 3 episodes when I speak about backstroke, breaststroke and then fly. See you next time.